Hey everybody, welcome to the Head Startup. On today's video, I want to talk about taxation in relation to cryptocurrencies in Ireland. So cryptocurrency has completely blown up in the last few years, and I'd say the majority of investors now have at least a small portion of it in their portfolio. And there's a lot of confusion out there of what the taxation is in relation to cryptocurrency, so that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'll go through everything that you need to know about it. So is there taxation on cryptocurrencies in Ireland? In short, the answer to that is yes. So revenue treat cryptocurrencies the exact same as they treat normal stocks and any other type of investment. If you've made a profit when you've disposed of your cryptocurrency, you have to declare this profit with revenue. The exact same rules and dates apply. So it's the normal 33% capital gains tax that applies. And your important dates for that are if you disposed of any cryptocurrency between January and November, you have until the 15th of December to pay any tax due. And if you made any sale in the month of December, you have until the 31st of January to pay that tax. So some people get a little bit confused about this. You actually have to pay over the tax to revenue before you even send in your capital gains tax return form. So for instance, if you made a profit on cryptocurrency in 2020, you don't have to actually send in the CG1 or the capital gains tax return form until October of 2021. But by that stage, you will already have paid your tax. So here's just a bit of a summary that I'll put on the screen here. So if you want to take a screenshot of that. In regards to submitting the forms, if you are a PAYE worker, you want to submit a CG1 form. But if you're self-employed, you can include it in your Form 11 that you do anyway every year. And also the places where you make the payments. So if you're a PAYE worker, you can make it through your My Account, but you need to actually get onto revenue to activate the capital gains tax payment on your account. And for a self-employed person, they can do it through Ross. And also don't forget that you also get your annual exemption of €1,270 per person, and make sure to use this obviously, and it's double that obviously for a married couple. So even if you make a profit below this threshold of 1270, you still need to file a return with revenue regardless. Here are some other important points that I think you should also know. If you have made any losses on your crypto, you can offset them against any of your gains and your other investments. So it's probably very common for people to have made losses because the prices of cryptocurrencies are very volatile. And if you have made a loss and you have no profit to offset it against, you can basically carry that forward to next year and offset that against next year's profits. Another kind of important point I think to stress is, say for instance, if you have some Bitcoin and you decide that you want to exchange some Bitcoin for, say, Etherium. In revenue's eyes, that is also deemed as a sale of an asset. So you need to declare that profit at that stage in your next declaration also. Their guidance on this then is they say that you should try and value this as best as you can in what the euro value of that transaction would have been, because obviously no euros would have changed hands in that kind of transaction. If you're somebody who's constantly buying and selling cryptocurrencies, you might want to even look into getting some sort of software that tracks all of the transactions and will work out all the tax for you. So there's a couple of ones out there, so do a quick search and you'll find one that might be right for you. People often think that because cryptocurrency is decentralized, that it's out of the scope of any tax authorities, but this isn't the case at all. Recently in the UK, the HMRC send out notices to 3 different exchanges looking for details basically on their clients. This could possibly happen in Ireland too, we never know. So that's pretty much all you need to know in relation to cryptocurrency. But if you want to find out a bit more about say capital gains tax in general, I have some videos that I'll link in the description there on how to fill out the forms and make the payments and stuff like that. So if you want to check out those, they might be of some use to you. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this.